being at night like it's daytime.
What?
Did they work that out?
Yeah, it was in this. It was in the stream.
Oh, okay. You mean in Reforger, because that's definitely still happening in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I've got.
before,
Right. So right now I've got it set as 2 days before full moon. So I'm hoping that will give them. Yeah, sure. So I'm hoping that will give it to where they can fucking. I mean, if they get into it with you, then you're gonna be into it. But if not, then so be it. You know, if you're not getting too close, then they won't fucking see you. That's the hope, at least.
I'm digging it.
Does anybody have reason to think that I'm full of shit on that?
No.
Karma AI will literally never do what you want it to do, so yes.
I want you to do what you do, Tell. Tell me what to do. Or give me a kiss.
Lead one of the other teams. Tell him to lead one of the other teams, Tell.
No, just give me a kiss.
You said tell him what to do. If he tells you what to do, are you going to tell him to go fuck himself?
I want to hear from him.
I need 2 team leaders. And Stuart's not... Oh, never mind, he is here for once.
What?
I need 2 team leaders, and I'm sure Stuart would like a break.
In other words, he doesn't want me to do it.
I think he's saying that for your sake, Stuart.
Can you even hear me, Jody?
Huh?
Could you?
Nah, I need
Thank you.
Alright, so in case anybody wasn't here when I said it earlier, make sure you have at least 1 set of thermals per team. Make sure you have a DMR, I'm not saying per team, but have at least 1 DMR, and also everybody's required to be suppressed.
I'll leave it to you.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, you got 5 seconds to volunteer, then I'm picking 2 team leaders. And we got 2 staff sergeants here. I'm not saying anything, but...
Tell what are we fighting? Organized, like regular military?
No, you're
Okay, I got 2
basically
rounds.
you're fighting Hajis.
Okay. So I can use IRDM rounds and.
Need another team leader.
Nothing's really catching my eye here.
Is Spears in here? Alright, link up on me.
You know what I mean? Like, not really anything.
We do 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, okay. We do 1, 3,
Alright,
2, and
you
3.
hold still.
My team, come stand over here.
Mine over here.
2, figure out who you want to be.
Alright,
stand
mine
here in
east.
this bush. Team 3, you have the DM.
Nice bush.
And go stand over here near
You want 3 to have the Moz as well?
this patch of dirt. I don't care. I just...
Okay.
That's all we need, man.
I'm with you, Morris.
Okay.
Do we have demo?
Yep, right here.
Okay.
Is there anything like utility? Nah.
You have at least
I'll
Big
grab the
boom?
Mars.
No.
I have
Wanna throw
thermals
Again?
for
scope,
D3.
either of
you
you?
don't have blood. Okay.
Okay, I'm just
Oh
gonna
shit,
grab
I don't have any
the
CLS, I'll grab that.
Oh, I already have it.
Blood bags too.
Alright, our call sign is Ace. 1, 2, 3. Hire's call sign is Joker.
Do I do it? Do I do the jingle? Ace is the
The
place
jingle?
with the helpful hardware, folks.
Folks.
We don't have a single AR, do we?
I thought somebody grabbed one.
Grabbed on what?
Oh, yeah, okay.
AR.
If you want a second, I can switch out.
Does no
So
one
do-
have an IAR or an AR?
We have an IAR in 2.
Okay. Fucking problem solved.
Checkpoint 3.
Right. Try again, Morse.
Yeah, no, screw it. I'm doing it. That's
I
gonna
hear you.
require.
Three wire. Oh
yeah.
0.1.
What was that? Are you okay? 40.1. I guess I should fucking get on my radio.
That was 3-1.
230.
There's team
Morse.
3. Who is team 3?
Radio check on 0.1.
Come on, you got this, Morse. I believe in you.
Wow, that's some volume.
I'm better now.
That's going down to 50%. Fuck
Check
that.
on 4 over.
Yeah.
You guys okay? Did I hurt you?
I grabbed force.
I don't know.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah.
Check on 3-0.
Roger on 3-0.
So like, should I bring it as a 57 mag?
Make sure if you have the DMR, you're team 3. Yes. Not blue.
Alright, 30.2.
Yeah, Roger, we're yellow.
Switching that bitch up.
Why there?
Maybe Charlie.
I've been trying to finish eating my food. Do you have a full magazine?
Hmm.
Davenport on 3-0.
I do.
2 on 3-0
Okay.
radio
Alright.
check.
Yeah, it's full.
Okay.
I recently got a PMag of my own and realized that is what it looks like.
Okay.
Because it's the spring under the bottom round.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
2 on
Yeah, my-
3-0 radio check.
Got my German killer I'm going with.
Hey. Let's
I'm
mine
gonna
too.
grab a
We're
fucking
champs.
320.
Look at this thing. Pow, pow, pow.
You quit pointing that fucking thing at people? What the fuck
Wow.
are you doing?
That's a lot of flagging right there. God damn.
Wow, I think Hammer's fucking losing it.
I am. I lost it years ago.
Probably never had it to begin with.
Yeah. Still looking for it. If you find it, you let me know.
If I find it, I'm keeping it.
Pew, 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 pew.
You better not be flagging people again back there. That
No,
is
no,
extraordinarily
no.
unprofessional.
Nope.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Pew, 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 pew.
What do I need? I need Hunt IR.
Oh, someone just flagged someone over there. Better get on
They're
that.
offset by like 10 feet.
There, you better get on that.
And I'm gonna need laser modules.
My God, weapons discipline. We're not sealed.
Yeah, that comes with the bipod itself.
What is our unit actually? Are we where are we?
Green Berets.
Green Berets, okay.
48.
What side is that on? Cool.
And look, we actually have the right numbers.
Alright,
Yeah, that should be enough.
waiting on anyone. Spears come back. It looks like no.
Do you have a 4 for blue?
Yeah, he messaged me. He's
We'd take you.
So I can join blue?
Yep.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew pewing. Pew pew.
Like the sexy one.
Oh, don't forget that cool IR flashlight.
Whip that bad boy out again?
They start with the pen.
Whip that secondary out again?
You
Okay.
need IR
Okay,
flashlight.
alright.
How do we need a...
There's a button I can click that turns it to a primary version, and you can also fold it into your secondary. I forget the button though. It just does. It does delete the attachments though, so you gotta take those off first.
I think she's best off.
That's
having
hot.
We're good.
Jeez.
Alright, rally and drop.
Cool. We don't have Tech 9s. I would totally do with a full auto Tech 9 from, I think it's Cup. It's either Cup or NI Arms, but that thing is literally a burp gun, and I love it so freaking much. Crap, I need to change one thing out. Yep, I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay, because this is these people, which means they have that one specific item. There it is. Oh, that's a cursed kit. I said today, if I don't see anyone grab a 249, I'm grabbing a 249. Because I have done the P90 quite a bit recently. Whisper time.
Alright, choose all here.
Mandatory, otherwise we fail the mission. That's only to get to the person that we're trying to kidnap or capture. I don't know. Once we get them, then we can be as loud as we want. I guess necessarily need.
Is that everyone?
Freeze all here.
All right, good evening, folks. So your mission tonight is, as you can see on the map, down at approximate grid 182108, there is a compound with a marker set on it by S2. That marker is the location of where we believe there's a an HVT at that location. He's a high-level commander within the local ISIS force. Now, the town that is also off to the west-southwest of that, the larger town, is also heavily built up and garrisoned. The purpose of your guys' mission tonight is you were to go in, you were to capture, if at all possible, do not kill that HVT. You were then to bring him back, and you're going to take him up to grid 196127, which is your exfil point, where choppers will come in and extract you from that location. You are also obviously to capture any sort of intel that you find at the location. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the entire compound because we suspect they may have intel at multiple locations within it. Once you also be advised that that large town that's off to the west-southwest that I mentioned that is heavily garrisoned, as soon as you guys go hot and your presence is detected, shall I say, it is highly likely that they are going to be sending forces to the north to come try and capture or cut you off and protect that location. So therefore, you need to sit there and get as close as you can
69.
and get into that location prior to actually being detected.
I'm gonna
If
check
there
real
are
quick.
any shots fired by the enemy, then it is going to be considered likely you are not already within approximately 200 meters of the town outskirts. You're going to be too far away to do a mission complete, and command is determined that it becomes too hot, and you are to immediately exfil with the mission fail.
Harsh.
If that happens, we also be known that there is a large enemy force somewhere to the northeast-ish,
But I see a lot of Zeus
or
POVs, which I
northwest,
like.
we're not certain which, of the town, which could come into conflict with your exfil. If it does, you're going to have to deal with that threat before the bird can come in and get out. If it's not a problem, then you can just get on the bird and get out. We'll have to see where it actually comes out to. So again, stealth is the key here. Get in as quiet as you can. Deal with any forces you have to at the location to get it. Now, once you get into town, if you go hot, so be it. Do what you have to. Try in there and get the guy and then get out. Civilians have been removed from the AO. They basically, once ISIS stepped in, they got the fuck out of Dodge. So you should not have any civilian considerations. As far as armor is concerned, we think that they might have accumulated a couple of light to medium armor pieces, but not much. So if it comes up and if you can destroy them as a target opportunity and the enemy is already aware of your presence, do so. But don't destroy them until after you at least secured the HVT and you're on your way out. All right, any questions? We don't have much in regards to describe what he looks like, but just look for anybody that stands out different than the others. But we suspect that he is going to be highly covet that intel, and he's going to try to defend it with his life if need be. So he should be at somewhere within that compound.
I got my disablers.
You're all that was available, so we had to make do.
I think people are on Whisper,
Send
which
in
is why I
Goat
can't
Team
hear them.
6 now.
Jane Murderface.
A stealth mission, eh?
Negative.
We'll see how long that lasts, lol.
Negative.
Glad to be able to catch a stream for once.
J-Rod
All right, you
Murderface,
will be
thanks for
advised
dropping
if
by
you
my
find
man
out
with a
that they
26-month
have-
resub. I
you will
hope you keep
come
doing the
down,
operations.
if
And I do hope you
S2
get a nice
picks up
kick out of this
SIGINT that
scenario.
indicates that they have detected you, you'll be notified via radio. Until that happens, Charlie Mike.
I actually don't know that term. Clear to move, I think, is Charlie Mike.
We don't have good enough ISR to
I don't know.
indicate as far as a good entry point. However, we do not think it is very heavily garrisoned. The majority of the troops are in that larger town off to the west. So we don't expect that there's a lot, so you should be able to find a way to penetrate.
Yeah, we shouldn't have gotten to Whisper yet. We should have done it loud on normal and then moved to Whisper. Because I think Drum's talking to him, but I cannot hear Drum. Blue should be on 30 tac 2.
Let's go. This side of the ridge is already here.
Hey, Redo Warking. Hope you enjoy this one.
Push down.
And if not, hope you enjoy the other ones.
Here. Push up.
We do a lot of different stuff, armor related. One of my contacts who's playing with the Infusion engine tools just sent me a bunch of pictures. He's playing around with the vanilla assets of Arma 3, so a few pictures of MXs. He just sent me a picture of the Namir, which is the Blue 4 NATO APC, which I think is Israeli in origin.
Did you hear the traffic? We're gonna be beating out.
Raj, take us out then. I didn't hear it, but
It's because he was on Whisper.
this too. We can leave whenever you'd like.
They're up, Mark.
So,
222.
did you hear the whole?
Roger,
Did you hear the whole briefing I just gave?
I did. Yep. All but the last like 5 seconds.
All right, go ahead, take us out. Bearing 230.
Yeah, 230. Take us out. Liru on point. Weapons hold.
Roger, 230. You're on point. Alright, this is one of the most OP weapons I've ever found in Arma 3. It is a 249 with 60-round magazines. The reason it's OP is because the 60-round magazines...
I'm hearing that they're not NV capable.
Should we put Huntai-R strobes on them?
No.
Affirm.
Keep your lasers off unless we're shooting.
2 copies.
Making sure my lasers are off. The 60-round mags are the same size as the 30-round mag because of a glitch within this community.
How do you spell that?
And...
Can you define that word for me?
Oh my god. When you reload
discharge.
it to a 30-round or a 60-round mag
Is it like
in a 249, it reloads the same speed as a rifle instead of the
sleeping
full
and then,
box
like,
or belt
having a wet
reload
dream?
of a 249. And a 249 is built in the way of the
nice.
second and third shot.
Yeah, let's make sure we're whispering too.
Control the recoil of the gun and force the gun to go back up while you fire a short burst. So if you fire a 2 or 3 round burst on target,
Scan
it
your
is going
sectors,
to be
see
accurate.
Movement, find cover and concealment. We'll call it up.
But it also has the stability of a rifle, if not slightly better than the average
You guys want
rifle.
me to
So you
tell
can
you
use this
anything
as a
else you
literal
remember right now?
marksman rifle. Combine it with a 230, as long as it's not the 238, because the 238 is designed for 7.62 by 5.1. The 230 is designed for 5.56. You have literally a murder machine. Now I'm on point, which means I have to actually pay attention here.
Liru, I got 400 rounds for you.
Hey, firm. Are they in 4 100s or 2 200s?
2 2s.
Hey, firm. You know what the really messed up thing is? I'm only carrying 60s.
The fucking shit. Gotta give yourself a challenge.
Oh, this is a challenge I really enjoy. I just don't know what kit. I'm probably going to play with a 416 next time because that is the most balanced rifle in terms of recoil to use. So it's literally...
Hey, short halt up here. I want to get eyes out with the thermals.
Halting. Yeah, I just hold my breath. Point and click.
Alright, scan the
Yeah,
close
right, working.
perimeter.
Hope you enjoying everything. Fluffers! Little bastard. Scared the shit out of me, as usual. Did you see any bad guys, buddy? They're over there? Alright, thanks, Fluffers. Appreciate it. So the M60 is nice. It just has a really hefty kick. Also, which M60? Are we talking about SOG Prairie Fire's M60? Are we talking about NI Arms' M60? Or are we talking about 3CB's M60? Or are we talking about a different M60 from a different
Alright,
mod?
we got a guy to our 239, 200 meters on that hilltop over there.
Eyes on.
Yep, I just saw him. I'm gonna fold back a little bit. How's
Keep
the lighting
eyes on
look?
him.
Yeah.
He's pushing back southwest.
1911's nice. I just, with any pistol caliber, I like to have more than
I don't
7
know if we
bullets.
want to sneak under his nose
Because
here
especially if you're
left.
fighting Russians, you have to really mag dump.
Bring
I mean, in an
089
op we
far
had
for
today,
bubbles.
The first stream,
That guy moved
it was a
up
gigantic pain in the
southwest.
ass because I literally had to mag dump someone with a Browning high power, and that was like 13 rounds of 9mm that I put into his chest. On the last round, he finally dropped over, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. But that was a hectic op because I had to draw my handgun twice.
Alright, follow one.
When I ran out of ammo. You still want Liru on point?
Yeah.
Hey, for moving to position. But I rarely have to draw my handgun, but those guys had some pretty nasty body armor.
I'm holding up for you.
I had to hit him in the
They
face.
want us back on point, so move past.
Roger, push it past. Do you have a bearing for me after I push past?
Due south.
Roger, due south. I'll get him to the concealment a little bit, and then I'll keep moving. Hey, buddy. You have any more contacts for me? Your intel was off again.
Watch your skyline to the east.
Yep.
Those contacts 3 called out were bearing 089 earlier, so that's southeast far.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You were actually correct. There were bad guys over there. Never mind. I'm sorry for doubting you, buddy.
Alright, slow and smooth, guys.
Gonna drop a little bit on the right side of this ridge so I can avoid skyline.
Raj, we're still behind you. Don't be afraid to stop and take a look around once in a while.
Yeah. All right, where are they, buddy? They're to my right now?
Team 6.
Oh, he sees them to my right.
is 200 meters from 175.
Yep. All right.
Armed individual bearing 100 very far.
It's off
2
to our right.
times 1500 meters. Halt, halt.
Halt.
Orient east on this ridge. Direct.
Stoken, thanks for the 31-month resub as well, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a
There's
nice kick
an
out of the scenario.
encampment on OP1.
That makes sense working.
Pull back north. And then orient east.
Roger, adjusting.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I mean, my only issue with using 7.62 calibered, like 39 or 39's okay, but like 51 or 54 are the tough ones. For any medium machine gun, really, is the kickback you get. You have to fire that gun steadied. If you try to treat it,
eyes on that camp.
If you try to use it without
like
steadying it, the bullets are going to go all over the damn place, and it's really tough to control them. However, if you need long-range support, nothing is more fun than just bipoding that bitch and firing at people, like, you know, within 800 meters to a kilometer away and just watching the tracers slowly get closer.
Just got our southern security.
But you will burn ammo.
I think I'm for the south.
Roger.
I'm just watching southwest.
Jordy's got northeast. Alright, we are pushing west, bearing 245. Just get down in this valley, then we're pushing south.
Roger, west 245.
I got point.
Work, can I recommend you build your own? Prices for GPUs are continuing to fall. I'd say as we get closer to the 4000 series by NVIDIA being released, we're going to start seeing the 3000 series getting put below MSRP. I doubt, even though we're seeing prices fall and stocks get back in.
We're moving all the way to the mouth of this valley.
I doubt you're going to be able to find things at MSRP.
With right now.
But you can try. It's just when you're building a 4000 series, it's going to be a really beefy power supply taker from what I've heard. Yeah, exactly. Like you need at least a 1250. Because for the 3000 series, at least for the higher end stuff, a 3080 Ti, you need at least 1000.
Stuart, I'm gonna haul and get thermals out.
Like I was able to secure a 3080 Ti at MSRP. A few weeks ago. I think 2. Oh, shit.
Alright, resume movement.
I completely tuned out
Get
the
back
fact
on
they
point.
said it was on point. Stealth. This is very open. I would have much rather take...
Careful this lip, Liru.
Yep. I'm gonna short halt at it.
Head up to this ridge west of us.
Moving to Western Ridge. Lip looks clear.
Nothing obvious on thermals out that way. Let's watch our fucking ass up here. That dude we saw was on this ridge.
I mean, I'm jumping from a 1080 Ti to a 3080 Ti. I debated waiting for the 4000 series, but there's things I wanted to do now. And from what I researched, the 3080 Ti and the 129
Stuart, you
i9
and I would
I
stick
got
right here.
would be good.
You guys scout that out to the southwest and move back if it's not viable.
Roger, we're pushing.
But if I need to upgrade, I will like rip the PSU out and put a new one in with the new GPU. But that also depends on where things go.
Alright, Stuart and I are coming to you.
Get great eyes into the town. We got a path we could take up on the southwest side too, around this hill.
Where are they, buddy?
I was trying to find you.
Where do you see them? I gotta know. I'd rather see where the contacts are and be able to move around them than not see where the contacts are and move around blind. Yeah, so there were two groups there. Jay, I'd look at the latest video in my channel about that.
Got quite a few armed
TLDR,
guards
I like it.
around the town.
It's supposed to be a test bed. And if you don't want to be a part of that test bed, that's perfectly fine. Wait a year. You'll get almost every mod imaginable within a year because there's already people on day 2 releasing Star Wars mods.
Roger.
I'm watching southeast.
So,
Moving north, I gotta move
give
up
it
this
time.
up suburb.
And it'll eventually be worth $30. But right now, I can assure you it's not for the general gamer, but for
Alright,
modders.
displace to the east.
Definitely worth it. Displacing east. So I'm going to take it upon myself, though, to start publishing content talking about the modding. Because I feel like as a content creator with a platform, that would be the best way for me to support the company that makes the game that I make my bread and butter off of. By advertising what Reforger has so people can know when to get in on it.
Alright, we're just rejoining the rest of the group to the southeast.
Liru's on point. Take us in the taking us out on bearing 160. Please advise if I need to adjust. Over.
Yeah, I just left up onto this hill.
Roger, adjusting left upon this hill. Break. Bearing 120. Over.
Roger, 1 is to our 080 100 meters.
Hey, firm. Yeah, there's already a Star Wars mod on there. I need to look at it. But what I'm thinking is, as I spend the next few days contacting a bunch of mod teams that are prominent in Arma 3, and seeing what their 2 cents are on for Reforge and what their plans are, I'll probably tonight take a look at all the mods available.
Sure, halt when you see fit, Liru.
Roger, halting at the top of this hill so we can get reconnaissance. Over. Something for tomorrow. Because I am also in the process of dynamically changing what I upload on what channel.
Yeah, scan that shit to our direct south, make sure that's clear.
Well, actually no, only for the main channel.
Alright, closest compound looks clear.
This contacts movement on rooftops to the southeast, including static weapons.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I think those statics are set up on that compound that fucker's in.
There's a vehicle on the east side of town. I can't tell what it is from here.
Get multiple Urals in there.
Again, I think Reforger is a great start. where, you know, Bohemia has given the tools and now the modders are going to finish it, and they're going to finish it quick from what I've seen. But I still think gathering all the information we can is going to be viable.
If you see shit and it's not marked up, mark it up.
Liru will
Go to
pull security
BTR.
while you guys do that.
BTR on the road, like 145. It's 400 meters out.
We'll see, working. The ops we do on Wednesdays are very exclusive in the sense that Jester controls who comes. I don't think we have mortars. There's no reason for us to use a mortar in this op simply because we're trying to go in and grab someone. So if we carpet bomb the AO before we went in and grabbed the person, we risk killing him. So it wouldn't make sense to utilize said mortar.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Cypher, thanks for the 11-month
now.
resub. Hope you can enjoy the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario. Yeah, I don't really see much outside of the town, so that's good. I see a truck right there. They said there's a BTR
Get eyes
somewhere
on
in there as well.
that 139 marker and tell me if that's a roadblock.
Roger. It looks like it. There's a dishcom set up with trenches and sandbox.
Alright, one is marking up a route now. We're probably going to go to this draw here, through this draw to our southeast, but we're going to have to avoid that roadblock.
Roger.
So let's just hold.
We might be able to use the rocks on the far left side, then there's a bunch of walls. Lead, can you come to my pause? Which one are you?
Yeah, Drotty, watch our rear.
Yeah, Dave. See those rocks leading up to that like line of walls? We can get on the left side, crouch, and probably sneak our way all the way in. It's just we're gonna have to climb down this, utilize those rocks, and then go in from there.
Yeah, that's exactly the route they want us to take. Alright, I think
What's
we're
your
going to be
opinion
on
on the
point.
console community being brought into the Armor franchise? It's annoying a little bit to see the compromises they put on Reforger to appeal to the console community. It's something I'm used to, though, because when I got brought into this game, I worked under Luton09, who used the console controller to make things work, and that's what I learned to do in the beginning, so it's not that much of a drawback for me. It's just I'm having to draw from stuff I learned back in 2016 and 2017, haven't learned used in ages, but after messing around in the interface back, what, like a week ago?
Alright, we're holding until one gets down slow. To us.
Yeah, about a week ago. I played around
Liru,
it for...
you saw that point, so you lead us out.
Roger. Let us...
I don't want you taking that first shot.
I will not. Break. Let me know when you want me to take us out. Over.
Go.
Moving. I spent a good 45 minutes just going around before I started playing around with the controls itself, but it's fun. And I can't wait to see what Karma Cuts community comes up with, because they've been making Reforger game nights from that interface, and I want to try it. It's just, you know, I've got multiple Arma streams to do daily. And then I have to edit those out, and yeah, it doesn't leave me with a lot of time. So what I'm hoping tonight is, especially since I had coffee, I'm going to be spending like 5 or 6 hours doing editing. This will end at 11, which will leave me till 4 a.m., which will give me, 5 hours to edit. I should be able to get through a good chunk of stuff.
With one.
Yeah, shift left.
Shifting left. I could imagine it, because you just hold your breath with one of the bumpers above the trigger, and then fire with the opposite trigger. So like left bumper to hold breath or something. But I assure you, we're probably going to see some UI mods that make the Reforger UI for Zeusing more, you know, PC friendly. And then we're going to probably see mods that make it more console friendly. Like there's a lot of potential opportunities here. So I'm really curious to see what comes out over the next
this rock wall and hall.
Hey, from next few months. And originally I was thinking maybe I could do like a video once a month to do mod reviews. I might actually do it once a week because what's already come out in the past 48 hours is amazing.
Alright, quick scan out at this
Not
front
even,
wall.
like 36 hours up to this point. And I've already, like, so some of the dev teams I am, like, personally tied to, they've already started showing me, hey, this is what we're porting, this is when we're porting it, this is what we need to do, this is why we need to do it. And it's really freaking cool. Autistic ADHD monitors with them programming socks, Yasuhiro. Porting is easy. Recoding all of it for the Infusion engine is why it's going to take so freaking long.
You. Alpha. 1. Jesus.
The model porting isn't that bad. They then have to touch it up in Infusion. It's just recoding all of it is why it's going to take a while.
Past.
But you already have an RHS port in the works right now, so...
Moving to this wall, then we're going to hold. Keep security.
I talked about this in an earlier stream. This is... if you've ever been to an MMO, and you've been on there for, like, day 1, and then you see what happens past day 1 and how far people get...
Liru, take a battle buddy to the east here. Let me know when you're set.
Roger, who wants to move with me?
I'm already set up.
How far east do you want me to go?
Just to that next rock wall.
Avery, stand by. Set. I'm gonna have to stop talking soon because we're about to get into the action, but I remember when I did Guild Wars 2 religiously. I was there on day 1. I was, I think, a Nord, and we, by the 3rd day, got to the endgame area. I have stories about that. We broke the economy by farming copper, and we're the reason why they had to do a total, like, economic overhaul because we had all the legendary weapons within 2 weeks that were only, like, 20 gold, which they thought would take people a lot longer to farm, but no, we just sold copper on the market. We were able to make, like, the 20 gold very quickly.
Bypass 1, move 170. Liru, get back on point.
Roger, 170, getting back on point. But back to the allegory I'm trying to make. I guess metaphor, whatever we're calling it. Comparison.
Alright, get to this building here.
I'm really curious to see what the equivalent of the sweats, the sweaty people that don't go to bed, do with this game. In terms of the modding community. And we're starting to see it. And it's really freaking cool. Roger, moving along exterior. So... it's going to be on console. The rumor I've heard is it's going to eventually be on the PS4 and PS5.
All right, I think that's our target compound, right? Yours.
But it got because Sony has a process for you to do games over there, and they got bottlenecked on that process.
Target compound right there. So let's move and assault from over there. Roger. Go ahead and cover this guy so we can move across. It's on you, Liru.
You want me to cover him?
No, yes, you cover that guy and that guy. Pick a weapons up, drop them. We're close enough now.
Avery.
I got the guy high.
I got the guy low.
BTR up the road looking away from us. Stuart, Droddy, move. Follow 1.
Oh my god, shut up, sorry.
Pass him.
Got a buddy team moving now. Alright, it's us, Liru.
Moving. That's what we have guys on security for that, dude.
3 sees guys on almost every rooftop.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, Wild. But it's going to eventually become a thing.
Cover one's movement. Line somebody up.
I can't see any rooftops from here, you know, behind trees.
Shift to where you can.
Covering guy on rooftop, top left.
There's 3 guys on the rooftop just on both sides.
So I would say you're probably going to see Reforger and eventually Arma 4 on PC, Xbox,
Stuart, with me,
MP,
we're following
PlayStation. Anything else? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth the time for them to develop a UI for the other smaller consoles like Stadia and shit.
Weapons hold unless you have to.
They really do want to tap into the console market. If you look at the leaked data from Armor Reforger, they make that incredibly clear. Because they're trying to go for a younger audience, which, in my opinion, means there's going to be an Arma 5 one day, because they're trying to go for that long-term audience. But that's a different debate. If I'm still here for Arma 5, I'll see you all in 15 years.
On me, we're clearing this 2-story building in this compound. At least 3 guys in the rooftop.
Roger.
Move past them.
We need to get an angle on those rooftop guys. Hammer, get this guy lined up.
Oh boy, this is where the fun begins.
Pine. Clear, going in the left.
Going right.
Going in the left.
Going right.
Going up.
I'm hearing distant shots.
Yep, we're fucking full send.
Are we engaged well?
North Liru down the road.
2 down.
Alright, out of this building, follow 1. Push across the street east, get to the target compound. Liru, take us in.
To where?
Moving.
Yeah, 2 ammo caches out here.
Vehicle. BTR moving off the east.
Capture. Capture.
Alright, flashbangs.
I think I already had him prepped, yep.
I'm with Stuart.
Jordy's with Liru.
First story clear.
I got
Don't push that
security,
street.
Stuart, you cuff him.
Yep.
You have eyes on the HVA?
I don't know what he looks like, but he's surrendering.
Stuff on a table too over there.
Moving upstairs to you.
The laptop on the ground over here. Davenport.
Stuart,
Now we're
DR,
clear.
disarm him.
There you are.
What building are you in? That's a dumb question. They're in the one behind us.
We're on the west side of you.
Hey, firm, we're moving to you now.
Stuart, you secure that prisoner. Dradi, Liru with me, secure SSE.
Coming up to you now.
Let's make this fast.
Two copies. Commencing SSE. What?
Use the enter key.
What direction do you want us to take out of here? Just leave the way we came?
Alright, we're gonna take this guy out. We're gonna go west and then north, alright?
3, this is 2. We're gonna come out of this target building west, and then we're gonna go north with this guy, if you can overwatch us. We'll be leaving shortly. You able to get that?
Trying.
Watch.
Should probably clear a roof of this building.
It keeps slipping out of my hand.
Liru, let's go.
Let's take a picture of it.
Over here.
Yep.
Dradi, Liru, clear the roof of this building. Up these stairs.
From there's still other stuff.
Alright, keep grabbing it.
Looks like the roof's been cleared by 1.
Roger.
Check these crates out over here too.
I'm not able to grab any of the rest of the stuff. How about you guys?
Negative.
I took a picture of the one on the table.
Alright, we're exiting.
Roger, coming down.
Liru, point.
Moving to point. Which way do you want us to exit?
West, west, west. Out the back and
Roger,
west.
roger. Okay, affirm. Moving west.
Shots from slope, was that 3?
That was 3 engaging the BTR. Checkpoint.
Stuart, turn your laser off.
Do you want Liru to keep his laser on?
Yeah.
It's on.
Find a route north.
Roger, adjusting north.
Shots left, shots left.
He's down. Changing mag.
Liru, Dradi, you are team 2.
Roger, team 2.
Keep up our security.
Explode wing, no, I'm gonna...
Get us up into those hills. Alright, danger crossing here.
Got a checkpoint to your
Go,
right.
Stuart. I got your west.
You do have hostiles in there. Are we bypassing?
Affirm.
Okay.
Yeah, they shot
north,
some mosque.
north.
How bad is it? Yeah, it's a little bad. I'm fine. There's a small chunk out of my arm.
Let's find a defensible position up here. We're gonna circle the wagons and wait for the others to come to us. Right here, right here.
Okay.
There's a rock formation to the east.
Break, you have hostiles up the hill bearing 4-0. Am I clear to engage?
Affirm.
Doesn't help that my arm's been hit. This is not a good spot.
Team 2, clear that out.
Roger.
If you can. Play it safe. make us come get you.
Pushing up to secure. Yeah, it's because my arm's hit, so it's harder for me to aim.
All right, 3's pushing east from their position.
Can you cover for a
Clear
second?
that spot north with you guys.
Yeah, I got you.
Stand by.
Stuart, you still with me?
I have this Egypt down here.
Ready.
You got Team 2, watch for 3 on your left. Don't conflict with them.
Affirm. Good.
Stuart, I'll watch east.
At least 2 different rifles. Three.
What's your level of contact up there?
Got like a fire team, maybe a squad.
Roger, push back. One is 200 meters to our south. Collapse back.
Roger, pulling back.
Shot south.
Covering. Shit.
I'm at this tree behind you, Liru, when you're ready.
What? Yeah, pulling back. Yeah, Brain wanted to get the kill, but...
One's gonna be moving on our east momentarily.
Roger.
Exfil is 2 clicks towards 046.
We pulled back, we're about 80 meters from you.
Alright, Roger, just keep that northern security.
Right side, right side.
Yeah, eyes on. Got a fire team, maybe more. Direct northeast. This has got to be at least a squad. Direct east, I'm hearing.
Friendlies are to our immediate right.
Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Stuart, grab that guy. Follow me to the north-northeast. Alright, we're pushing up.
Smoke up here.
Stuart, your laser shut it off.
Northwest, I got a single shooter.
Smoke off the east.
Team 2, link back up with us. We're moving northeast toward that smoke.
Roger, we're to your northeast.
Fuck.
About 80 meters.
Fire in the hole.
He's down.
Yeah, Roger.
Hey, once we get a quiet spot, we're gonna check that intel we found, alright?
Roger.
Examine the intel right now.
Stand by.
Look for items that are actionable. Alright, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I can't see shit. I don't understand it.
That dude's down.
Right.
Get more shooters northwest between us and 3. Danger close, Liru.
Alright, hold that position you're in right now.
Alright, there's another squad to our north.
Watch out for 3 to your left.
Yeah, they're walking right in front of me.
Ow.
Oh, my balls.
We're good. Took some fucking splash. Make sure that fucking H.
Yep.
VI is okay.
You're good.
There's drum. Changing mag.
Yep.
Alright, grab him, Stuart.
Standing by.
Prepare to move bearing 047.
Roger. Prepare to move. 047.
Alright, let's start creeping northeast. One's moving out 046.
Reloading.
Alright, we are 046. One is engaging to north. Liru, Draughty on point.
Moving to point.
Slow and steady, we can bound if we need to. Have friendlies on our left. Stuart, if you get bored, I'll escort that dude.
Contact
Movement
hill, contact hill. Northeast. Top of the slope here. They're pushing fucking west.
Should we flank them?
Yeah. One's gonna hit him. Don't move into the crossfire.
Roger.
Make sure you're keeping eyes east.
Only got one lick in. That's good enough for me.
Alright, slow it down, guys.
Roger, slowing down.
Stuart's falling behind.
I'm glad you're liking it, Black Wolf. I'm still working on Act 3. I was hoping to have it ready by the end of the month. Now with Reforge and all this other shit, I might have to delay it to about mid-June. But that's fine because Drum wants me to work on another mini project. Roger, moving 046. There will either be 1 or 2 more acts depending on what happens in the next act.
Stuart, can you shoot over his shoulder?
So it
You
was
know-
stealth to get the guy. We got the guy, and now it's not stealth because we have to get him out of here, and that's
Alright,
where
let's
it's...
stop in these rocks.
Roger, stopping. Because if we didn't...
Moving uphill, close, close.
Another one.
Moving up to clear that position.
I'm with you.
Sounds like more.
One is to your left, 200 meters. Watch out.
Roger.
Stuart, where are you?
Wow.
Liru's
That
down.
laser is not
There's
trustworthy
a fucking squad up here.
on the
Pull him
freaking... I put it on a dude and pulled, but it just... Wow. Alright, I gotta keep
We
scoping
got
in.
you covered.
He's back up.
Cover me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Alright. No third, no non-sight with the laser. Are we pulling back?
Yeah.
Alright, we got
Yep.
1.4 clicks to go.
Changing back.
We're pulling back. There's one
okay,
pushing to clear
Thermite
that shit.
Negative,
Thermite?
but we're moving to
Thermite?
the right of it.
Thermonite? Thermonite.
Roger.
I'm gonna go with Thermonite. Final answer. Sorry if I butchered that. So it's not because I delay it, it's because I need time to make the next act, because I tried to keep it up as they would dynamically change stuff, but they did the second act, like the first mission, they did it completely differently, differently
Stuart
than
and
I
are
thought
pushing
they
a
would.
little farther northeast.
And that's caused me to, I had to completely rewrite parts of the second act. So now I try not to keep everything like concrete with the actions they change, because it just caused me too much paperwork.
Contact front, fucking north. Left.
Doing it again.
Frag out.
Frag out.
Alright, one's coming in on our west here. Hold what you got.
Changing mags.
Cody's patching. Oh.
Covering. Do what you need. I think the asshole we have is a tracking chip. Let me know when you're good.
Make sure we're watching our south. Guys, go ahead and reconsolidate with us
All
here
right.
east.
Changing mag.
LZ is to our 046 still.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Patching up my arm.
Yep.
Like a mineral? Thermonite. Gotcha. Ready.
Yep, great.
Once you see one online with us, move.
The laser behind.
Okay, 046, let's go.
Moving 046.
Adjust bearing 051.
Adjusting bearing 051.
I can get myself if you want to cover.
Pushing blood.
But yeah, no, they went, for the first mission of Act 2, they completely went off the map. And I'm like, well, I know what's over here because I prepped all of it, but it's like, huh. That changed it quite a bit because there were some other areas I wanted to use.
And be advised, Davenport's got
And then they hit some of them. I'm like, all right, well, that's fine.
Wrong net.
It just means there's going to be a bit more distance
Nah,
for some of it.
guys.
Right net.
Well, that's, you know, one of the challenges of being a game
Lasers
master that
off
I like.
unless you're shooting.
Roger.
Short halt, let 1 take point.
Short halting.
Shit.
What?
Right there, northwest, right in front of.
Keep pushing.
Fire team northwest, opposite hill.
Covers on the other side of the rock. Say again?
I see him, they're cresting now.
Stuart, I'm moving. Is that friendly? Yeah, it was okay.
That's Strum going ham with GLs
Stuart,
again.
watch my right here. Okay, you're good.
Some rocks up to the east.
Three's calling contacts on the north flank. Rally
Oh
up with us,
God!
team
What
2.
the? Moving.
Alright, I'm holding here.
That
I
dude
see him,
freaking
they're fucking direct north. Behind smoke. Within 150 meters.
Northwest downhill, 150 meters, still a couple.
Liru, get that pig up here and fucking lay some hate down.
Confirm.
How's that eastern flank look?
Looks big as far as I can tell.
Roger.
Changing.
Yep, I'm with you.
Alright,
Right side of the
whole
hill.
fucking
Yep.
task force is kind of bunched up right here. So just hold your position and let these guys move past you. We're gonna stay on the left side of this ridge we're on though.
Watson.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually think I prefer the P90 over this. Because it's that first shot recoil that keeps fucking with me on this, which is great for longer ranges.
Alright, one's out in point. Team 2, go ahead and follow. Stuart, let's pick up.
Fuck.
Say again, you wanted
Team
us
one,
to follow one?
Yes.
Hey, from. Stargate, baby! But yeah, no, the 90 has less first shot recoil than the 249. It's just, we're in so many CQC fights here that the P90 just becomes preferable.
Northeast.
I could start using this, but then I'm gonna burn ammo. I'm keeping it as an oh shit, I need to switch weapons because I only have 60 round magazines sort of weapon.
Let's check over this fucking slope.
Dradi, you have the 2 boxes, right?
Davenport does.
I assume so.
I'm gonna find you. Hold when you got a second, thank you.
Shooting this bearing.
Dradi, check in medically again.
053.
Roger.
Soft pack, soft pack.
Continue moving 053.
Thank you.
Move 053.
Moving 053.
It's fine.
I want the heavier ammo then.
The other side of this next ridge over.
Got a camp northeast.
Because there's too many of them.
Distance?
Next ridge top, probably bearing a 20.
Behind us.
020. Yeah, that's way up.
It's a longer reload time, but I have a secondary that can cover me.
Alright, 3's on that behind us.
So I think in reality I actually should have just gone with the 200 rounders with the submachine gun as a secondary, because normally I don't carry an SMG secondary.
Easy on us.
That's okay. We're not gonna make it easy for them.
Guys straight north, but they were like 600-700 meters in the next group over.
But again, Black Wolf, hope you keep enjoying everything.
Team 2, deconflict from 1.
Right, I'll terminate you too. Say again.
Deconflict from 1.
Roger, holding. I wasn't conflicting with them, they were conflicting with me.
Shit, I'm getting into these rocks. Start engaging that big gun.
He's down.
Looks like more contact over there.
Yep, further down the valley.
Roger, I'm moving across the ridge now.
That would be a ridge, Liru.
Looks like a squad northwest, 340.
What was that?
It was a squad, white smoke, like 340.
Raj. Alright, one's continuing movement. Get ready to fall in behind him.
Standing by to move out.
They're like 040, I think.
LT. LZ. Ugh. There's that camp, yep.
Stewart, make sure you're watching our right.
We had guys moving down in the valley to our west. Continue moving east-northeast to the LZ.
Yes, Fluffers, I know there's bad people over there. Thank you for pointing it out. Little shit. Words are hard, yes.
Move out 053.
Moving out 053.
Be advised, we are approximately 600 meters from our Xville LZ.
600 meters to Xville.
Be there next 3 to 5 minutes. Over.
Stewart, let's let them get on point.
Copy.
Ace out.
Repacking, ready to move.
Team 2, get back with us here. Or move to your east a little bit more.
Adjusting east to regroup.
Yeah, we're moving.
Look, he does his best, but he can be a bit of a smart ass. He's like, they're up there, Liru. I'm like, I know, I've been shooting at them for the past 2 minutes. You don't have to be so smug about it.
Let me know you want to swap off again.
Spot size.
Holy shit, you see all those guys on the ridge north?
Spot size.
Yep.
Left of the camp.
That's at least 2 squads further west, like 310.
Shot minus. No eyes.
Make sure you're checking back every once in a while.
Bullets
Alright, let
going
the
fast.
other guys deal with that. Move out 053, secure our east.
Roger.
Admittedly, I was just burning the box. Reloading. I lost count of the ammo.
LZ is 600 meters. Yeah, I need you guys to regroup with Stewart and I.
Moving.
Regrouping. Let's go.
Movement, direct south. Within 50 meters.
Three's moving on that. Let's continue movement. East 040.
Up slope, south-southwest.
Alright, Okay, Stuart, I need you with me.
Coming.
Break off when you can, Team 2.
Roger. Just move back with me.
Yep, I'm with you.
Alright.
Alright, Team 2, get out in front of me.
Team 2
we're
taking
going
point.
041, 450 meters.
Adjusting 041.
Is that friendlies across? Yeah, it's friendlies across the ridge there. To the north.
Cover your sectors, get this LZ secured once we reach it.
And what I said earlier, I like knowing where the contact is. When you don't know where the contact is, that's when you start having issues.
Liru, check your dagger and see if we're on target for the LZ.
LZ is just to our left at this flat area in the valley.
Alright, move right to it.
Moving to secure LZ.
Or if you think this is a good enough spot to provide security?
There's some rocks a little lower to the right. I'm going to take those.
Roger, let's get in it.
It's about 170 rounds, 160 rounds. I play the music in the background, simply because sometimes the Zeus plays copyrighted music, which is why I just have the music muted.
Jordy's pushing a little east to make sure nobody walks up on us.
I try to pick something appropriate to the theme.
Yeah, Liru, go with him.
Moving with him.
Stuart, cover direct upslope southeast.
Copy, I'm moving up these rocks.
No, Fluffers, that's my battle buddy. He's not bad. Come on, you know better. I'm gonna move up to this rock just to our right.
Yep.
Oh, he's pointing up there now. Wait, weren't you just back there?
Do not have any ETA on that pickup yet. They don't want the bird on the ground for more than 30 seconds though, so be ready to move. As soon as you see it coming in, collapse on me. I want full security on this guy. Bird inbound.
Oh, buddy.
How's that east look?
Clear. I expect that to change very soon.
Friendlies up slope south.
I hear that bird.
Going back to you.
Falling back.
Yeah, I want like full PSD style security on this guy as I get to the bird.
Copy.
Liru will take left. Actually, Liru will take rear.
Jordy will stay on your right.
Pretty stay left. That's a rock.
Bird should be coming in on between those two smokes. Speaking of smoke, get it prepped.
Smoke prepped.
Get on those miniguns as soon as you can.
Roger.
Go, go, go.
Miniguns are recruit.
Raj.
Running away.
Pull back up north.
It's landing again.
Sound off when you're in.
Jordy's in.
There's in.
Far from my best.
Okay, he's
That's where it's in.
Jaeger in.
Smoke works on the AI, just not on the far left or right edges. These guys use a modified smoke. Better hang on to something. Not bad.
Nice.
Good fucking job, guys. That fucking rocked.
Yeah, that was sexy.
I was all
so
alone in that
fucking
bird
bad.
as it lifted.
I don't know why the AI decided to just up and take off when a few of you got on, but
At least I got that fucking captive in there.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's good news to tell.
Fun.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operational.
Tel.
Enjoy the rest of your day
really,
and night. I'll
because
see you
be
tomorrow
honest, I thought it sucked
for some
from my
more stuff.
perspective.
What? I shot a lot,
man.
so I was happy.